right, you can see on the daily here, this thing is just really consolidated here, okay, between what, 119 and 92 bucks here, just pretty much gone sideways. Okay, we zoom out on this thing, even on a weekly. All right, you can see here, what was this thing up to one time? Holy cow, $430. Okay, all right, so it's taken a pretty good beating here. Okay, now the weekly, if we look at this RSI, it is just about reset. It's at an 8 and a 21, okay, which is huge. That's what you want to see. When that weekly gets reset, that's when it gets extremely oversold. That's when we get massive price movements, okay. Here turned out being this big move here, okay. Then when the weekly got reset here, we had this pump up here, okay. Now this last one here, this one here, this just turned out to absolutely be a dud, which is kind of strange. All right, usually you don't see that out of the weekly. Usually you get a pretty good price movement when it's oversold like that, okay. Now the daily is reset, okay, extremely oversold. All right, it's down to 27 down here on the bottom. Okay, way down here on the regular RSI, it's at a 27. It's held that zone that we talked about the other day when I did a video. It has held the the $91, call it, okay. It's held that area. It's got that daily reset now, okay. So price, that should be starting to push this up. We got the 12-hour reset and bullish at an 11 and an 8. Way oversold down here on the bottom. It's at a 27 also. The 8-hour at a 42 and a 39, it is bullish, okay, and it is at a 28 down here on the bottom. The 4-hour is at a 70 and a 70. It's still bullish, a 70.4 and a 70.1. Okay, now you can see this 4-hour, it looks like this high. You almost got some bullish divergence in here, okay, with this low and a higher low and this low and a lower low. We'll see if it works out, okay. This thing could come back down here and touch that $91 area and then get a bounce out of here. I'm expecting this thing to bounce, okay. No question about it. These RSIs are getting extremely oversold. All right, now when it gets up to this higher areas, that's when it's going to make a decision here, if we're going to if it's going to get out of here or not. So what did this end up being here? Let me take a measurement here. Was there anything in here of any importance? If you take that the whole way down, got to a 618. Yeah, nothing important there. I was just seeing if anything was measuring out here. Just a lot of chop going through here, no real, just sideways price action, consolidation in here. Even when the daily did run up, it went from 99 to 113. Right here it went from 96 up to 105. This little push here went from 96 up to 101. So you can see the daily is reset again. So the big tell-all is going to be that $96.50 range. All right, it's going to have to break that for any rally once we get up to that zone. All right, any loss of this level, and you would be looking at, let's see here, boy oh boy, just running out of support levels down here. As it there's a major support down. Let's see here. Right down there at 81, 81.50, 81.20, somewhere right down there. I don't expect it to lose this area though. Right? I'm expecting a bounce from here. You can see that big red candle here on that weekly. So we'll see what happens, guys. It has to hold this, $91. All right. If it doesn't, then it's probably coming down to the 81.20. Okay. With that daily like I said, I'm expecting a bounce here. All right, so 96.50 is the first resistance. If it loses that, 81.20 is your major support. But there's a bounce coming soon for this thing. All right, especially once this weekly gets reset, and it's almost there, getting close. All right, thank you very much, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night. Please hit the like and subscribe.